anniversary if you're new, and welcome back to those of you who are already subscribed. So it is Saturday afternoon and I'm home, which is very rare lately that I'm home on Saturday. But I figured since I'm here, I wanted to do a Saturday video and I wanted to change my silicone boys. My three boys. This is my biggest silicone boy. And this is little Gabriel. And the last time we did a video with him, I put him in this little jockety romper getup. So I kind of wanted to take him out of this because I noticed all the time since I started collecting, when I put my babies in dressy clothes, I don't hold them as much. I look at them. I like looking at them in the dressier clothing, but I won't actually like pick them up when I'm watching TV or videos or whatever to cuddle with them. I will not hold them. And I kind of wanted to hold him, so I'm like, okay, today I want to take him out of this outfit. Plus, it's a light color. I don't want it to get dusty and all of that. I find when you leave the babies in their clothes too long, the clothing can get dusty, even though the baby's not actually moving around or anything. I just don't like leaving the lighter colored, dressier clothes, especially on them too long. I feel like they need to like get changed out of it, and that way I will hold them more. So I have Gabriel here. He is a full body silicone. He is by Clear Taylor Dolls. If you're new to my channel, those of you who already been on my channel, subscribe, you definitely know this little guy. He's been in my nursery the longest. He's been the baby here the longest since 2017. So we're going to change him first since he's the bigger baby. Then I also have this little guy here. This is one of my newer babies, and this is little Clemmy by Gabriel Dolls. He's the Clemmy sculpt. He is also a full body silicone. He is a micro preemie. Look at his hand mitts. They are so humongous. He's a little micro preemie of 12 inches. So I'm going to try to change him also. I named him Cameron, or Cameron, however you want to pronounce it. He's been here almost a month, I want to say. Yeah, because he came to me in July. I'm not sure what date though, but I'm pretty sure he's been here just about a month at this point. So we're going to try to change him because he's just been in his t-shirt, diaper, and his little socks. And he has like a little umbilical cord clip on his little stump. And it's like silicone also. It's made to his belly. And these big little socks I put on him. So I want to try something else on him. So we're going to try to change him. And then I also have this little guy here. He is even tinier. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to get to change all three of these babies. This is another Gabriel doll. He is little Birdie. I feel like the light is like drowning them out. He is Birdie by Gabriel Dolls. I named him Corey Elijah. He is also a full body silicone, anatomically correct boy. All of my silicone boys are anatomically correct boys, males. This one I painted. He is 7 inches. I'm going to try to change him into something else also this time. So we're going to see how it goes with getting to all of these babies. So let's get started so I don't waste too much time, you know, at the beginning of the video and then I run out of time to change the babies. I think y'all can see him as I put the camera down. See if I could turn him a little bit. All right, so we gonna start off with this little guy. I'm going to put him into something nice and comfy and long sleeves where he'll be covered up for cuddling. This is by Maury. If you can see that, I don't remember this brand, but it is a brand. I remember I got this for another silicone I had. What does it say? babymaury.com. And I love the color, that gold mustard color. But I've never put this on Gabriel, I don't think. It was a different baby I had at the time. So we're going to try this on Gabriel. This is, what size is this? I have no idea. But it's a snap side kimono style shirt. 0 to 3 months. The tag is at the bottom. So I'm thinking this is from overseas because the tag is at the bottom. And then it has these little pants with it. So he will be nice and covered for cuddles. And then I'm going to put these little booties on him. The little ducky booties have that same kind of gold color for the ducky's little beak. And then he's already having the ducky plushie on his pacifier. So those are his colors. We're going to go with the gold and the white. And then he's going to get a Millie Moon diaper this time. So we're going to get to getting this little guy all changed out. And I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend, whether you're at home relaxing like I am today, or you might be out and about doing stuff, shopping or on a outing of some kind. Whatever you may be doing on this lovely Saturday, I hope it's nice and fun or relaxing at the same time. Sometimes it's good to just chill out and relax. So that is what I'm trying to do today. I figured I'll come do a video in between doing other stuff in the house. I would sneak in and do a little recording while I'm home today. And I'm also trying to finish up the silicone that I'm painting. And I'm getting very close to finishing her. I'm hoping, but before the week is out, the new week, I will be done painting her. That is my plan. I mean, she's pretty much to her skin tone that I want her at. It's just more so I have to do like the final little touches of adding details where I want details. And then of course matting her. That will be the final thing. So that's what I'm working on right now. Them last little details on her. And then eventually matting her. And I probably will bring her on and reveal her when she's done with all of that before I start actually rooting her. I will see. Or I might just go ahead and start rooting her, and then when I'm all completed, then bring her on and reveal her. I will see. And I'm thinking I'm going to put her up for sale. Because I was trying to figure out, was I going to keep her or put her up for sale? I'm leaning towards putting her up for sale. So if anybody thinks they might be interested in a preemie size, she's a micro preemie also. But she's bigger than the babies that I have here today. She is 13 inches, so she's definitely bigger than this baby. She's bigger than him. She looks way bigger than him to me. Like he's 12 inches and she's 13 inches. But for some reason, she looks super gigantic when I'm thinking about her, and then looking at him. It's like a whole different size between them. It seems like it's more than just an inch difference between them. So this baby is by Clear Taylor. If you're seeing him for the first time, Clear Taylor Dolls. This baby is an edition doll, all done by Clear Taylor. And he is an older baby, and so he is poured in two pieces. So he has that ball jointed neck. If you can see, there's a separation between his body and his head. And he has a ball joint which allows his head to turn from side to side. And as I said, well, for those of you who already know him, but if you're new, the older silicone dolls, the full body silicones like this baby, were poured in two pieces, and their head is put on what's called a ball joint under there, and it allows the head to be able to turn from side to side. And so that is how this baby was made at the time. A lot of the silicone, the full body dolls were made like him back at that time. He was created back in 2015. So he is coming up on his 11th birthday very soon. This October coming up. He will be 11 years old. So that is how those babies were made at that time. Different from now. Most of the silicones are being poured all in one piece. So their neck and everything is all poured in one piece. There's no separate attachment. Now, I love these Millie Moon diapers, but the only thing I wish is that they would make the tapes have that stretchy elasticness when you pull them, like the Pampers, and I think Huggies are also elastic in the waist. These are not elastic, so they either gonna fit the baby or they not gonna fit the baby, because there's no stretchiness with the Millie Moon tapes, the tapes on it. This is his back, and you can see his ball joint good when I hold him up, his neck. But I love him so much that doesn't bother me that he's in the ball joint. I'm just happy to have him, to still have him. That's his little feet. I love his squishy tummy. He has that squishy tummy feature, which makes him super flexible and super cuddly when you hold him. And I definitely love this baby's skin tone. Like, his skin tone is so beautiful still today, all these years later. It's definitely hard to achieve this dark skin tone and make it look realistic. I think I've only so far painted, since I started painting silicone myself, I've only painted maybe one silicone dark as this baby. She might have even been a little darker than him, and that was a couple of years ago. It was a cuddle head, the Exodus sculpt cuddle head. And I had painted her really dark skin, and it came out so pretty. And I have yet to get to that color again. I haven't painted no other silicone that color. Not even my vinyl reborns lately have I went that dark. And it's kind of hard for me anyway to get to this dark skin tone and it look right when I'm done and I like how it comes out. I've done a few vinyl reborns in the dark skin tone, but I haven't done one in a while. And that one silicone cuddle head I did in the dark skin tone. And I haven't done that in a while. Maybe I'll try it again with the next silicone that I paint. The one that I'm going to have available by next week, hopefully, she's not dark. She's more of a cinnamony medium brown or so. That's how she looks right now. But of course, when you finish matting them, that's when you can really tell what color they're going to be, because the matting definitely changes up their skin tone. Usually they get a little lighter after you mat the silicone dolls. So I will see what color she is once I mat her. But right now, she's like a medium brown kind of cinnamon skin tone. She's not light, and then she's not dark, dark. She's kind of in the middle, which is what I was going for. So this is fitting him pretty good. He does have some room in it, which I like when the silicones, especially when they have a little room in the outfit. I think the other baby I put this on was my Sage by Clear Taylor when I had him. And he was definitely more chubbier than this baby. So when I put this outfit on Sage, it was kind of tight. But on this baby, it's a good fit because he has room in it and it's not tight. So I kind of like how it's fitting Gabriel. The other sleeper, I had took out a sleeper for him at first, and it's a brand new sleeper from Spearmint Love. Blue and white stripes. It's also stripes. I guess I'm in the mood for stripes. And I was going to try it on him, but then when I was looking at it and trying to like stretch the material, is the same material like this, ribbed with stripes, except it's a one-piece sleeper with a zipper. That sleeper is so little, but it is a newborn size. This is a 0 to 3 months. This is more fitting for this baby. That newborn Spearmint Love sleeper, it is exactly a newborn with no stretchiness to it. And I didn't even realize it when I first opened it. When I first got it, I was thinking this baby could fit it. But then when I was looking at it today, I took it out to put on him. And I'm like, nah, I'm not going to even try to squeeze him into that little sleeper. Because I don't want it to be all tight on his silicone and trying to struggle to put it on him. And then it rubs on the silicone more when the clothes are so tight. So I will probably put that sleeper on one of my vinyl reborn boys. That is a newborn size. Maybe my new baby, Christopher Morgan. The Christopher I painted recently, I probably will try that on him instead. And then I do like this baby in this color because he's dark skinned. So I figure I'll just put this on him. We will just try this outfit. So anywho, that is what I've been up to, trying to finish painting that baby. And she's so small, I was like, oh, I'll finish her in no time. Even when them babies are small, it still takes time to paint them. I always say that. And it's true. Even when it's a preemie size baby, silicone especially, it still takes time to paint them, to finish them. You can't really be rushing or you will mess the baby up. So, although she's little, I would say I started painting her like maybe a month ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. But I also haven't been working on her consistently. I've been taking breaks. Every time I'm not home, then I'm not painting. So that could be why. I've only been painting when I'm here. I'll do like one little layer, coat of paint a day. So that is probably why she's not done. Okay, so he is dressed. And I do like how this fits him. And the color on him, very cute. So now I can hold him and cuddle him. This is the perfect outfit I picked out. Perfect outfit for a movie later, for some cuddles. So he got his little pacifier and his little ducky lovey, and he's good. All right, so now I should have brought him a little pillow to put him on over here. Because I'm going to bring the little babies over. Let's see, what time are we at? Already at 20 minutes. I tell you, the time fly to change the baby. When you're changing them, it do take a minute. So I don't know if I'm going to change little guy again. Poor little guy, the little one. He never gets to get changed. I always put him to last because he's so little. And I know it's going to take me a minute to change him also because he's so small. You don't want to be pulling on him too much or rushing to change him. So usually he ends up where I'll not change him. So far, he has not gotten changed. But I was going to put him in this little onesie, just a onesie I had gotten for him a while ago, like when I first brought him home, in this little hat. I had gotten that made for him, like when I first got him, and I never put it on him. Now, this little guy, I haven't bought him any new clothes yet. Because I'm going to just try something on him that I already had. This big shirt he's wearing, he kind of fitted, but I've been had this little cross snap, side snap little t-shirt, and he did fit it. It is a preemie size. Actually, this is a newborn, but it's really, really tiny. It's so small. It more so looks like a preemie size shirt, but he was fitting in it. But I wanted to try these little pants I had got. I had got these little pants made for a different baby a while ago that I had, also a micro preemie. And I think they were made too small for that baby. Supposed to been for like a 10-inch baby. These are too small for a 10-inch, but he is 12. Or was she 14 inches? I think she was 14 inches and these were too small for her. He is 12 inches and I feel like by looking at them, he could fit them. And then this little t-shirt came with another baby. I think it came with the one I'm actually painting right now. So I'm going to try that little preemie t-shirt on him with those pants. That is him in his little diaper. He has on a little Huggies micro preemie. And he has armatures in his little arms, if you guys can see that. It looks like he's so far back because he's so tiny. So hopefully you guys can see him. And then he had on this little hat. This is also a hospital hat, but it's a preemie size. And then I'm not going to change his diaper, but these are some of the other small micro preemie diapers I have. This one has no brand. I don't know where I got those. This one is Pampers Micro Preemie P3. These are. They really little. And then this is another Huggies Micro Preemie with Winnie the Pooh on it. So I do have a few tiny diapers also for my tinier babies. And then this is his passy. He fits this really good, the wee Thumbie. So we're going to put these on him. And then I did try these preemie Carter's pants on him. And he kind of fit these too, but they were big. If I remember, I'll try to put a picture up with him with those little pants on. I think I did post him in those pants with the little t-shirt on that I just took off of him. Was on my Instagram. And also my Instagram link is always under my videos in the description. If anybody is not following us on Instagram, please click the link below the videos. All my videos, the Instagram link is there. You click it and it'll take you right over to my Instagram. It is public, so anyone can follow me or request to follow me on there. That will be under the video in the description. Any babies that are for sale is also on my Instagram. Look through my posts there, through my pictures, and you'll see the 2 babies that are for sale on Instagram. You can message me on there if you're interested in either of those 2 babies. And also my Facebook and email address are always under my videos in the description as well. You can message me on Facebook Messenger also. Or you can email me if you have any questions, any video ideas, any dolls I'm selling and you might be interested. Those are the ways to contact me. And these fit him perfectly like I figured they would. Like I said, they were supposed to be for a 14-inch baby. I feel like these pants are more for like a 12-inch baby or a 10-inch baby. and he's 12 inches. The waist is a little big, but it fits him so cute. So those are the pants, and I'm going to get him some stuff made, but I don't want to get it made yet. I'm kind of waiting because I ordered, let's see, I brought home at least two dolls in the past month from July to now. And I have my eyes on some other dolls that I want. So I'm not running to like order clothes yet. I'm kind of holding off on ordering clothes. But I do plan to order him some little outfits, at least a few little things for him. But I'm like, do I want the dolls right now that I want, or do I want to order clothes? So I have to kind of pick and choose what I want to spend on, and I can't get everything at one time. So I have not ordered him any clothes yet, but I do want to order him a little something to change him into, because he is just so adorable. I absolutely love this little baby so much. And he's so soft. He feels so good, his silicone. I like holding him too, even though he's so tiny. I love to sit and hold him. He has painted hair. And that is little Cameron in his little outfit. So he does fit his little shirt and his pants. So he was able to get a little outfit change today too. And I did not bring my KY lubricant over here for their pacifiers. And of course he doesn't want to take his passy. And he had it in his mouth when I brought him over here. And I didn't bring the KY, so this does not want to cooperate and go in his mouth. Usually it'll go right in. It's kind of in there, so you can see how he looks with his pacifier. So that is little Cameron. That is his little teddy bear. And I don't know if I have time for my other little guy over there. Let's see. Let's see, and that's him with his little hat on and his outfit. All right, let's see, can we do anything with this tiny little boy? Poor little Corey Elijah. Mommy never changes him. He gets left out to last. I'm thinking when I painted him, it's been like over a year and a half. I want to go back, I think, and add some more details to him. Like darken his lips a little, maybe add some lashes because he doesn't have lashes. I don't want him to have hair though, but I want to add a little details to him because I really like him. But like I said before, I don't know if you're new, you might have didn't hear me say it, but I find when I paint these teeny little babies, preemie babies, they are more tedious, and I feel like they're actually harder to paint because they so small. And he also has armatures in his little arms. So you can bend his arms up and they stay. So most of Kimberly's dolls, the arms have armatures. And I do like that. And she doesn't charge extra for the armatures. She just automatically puts the armatures in the arms and sometimes even in the legs. If you don't want it, like if you ordered a doll from her, you have to tell her that you don't want armatures, because she just puts the armatures in her dolls and she is just all included in the price. She does not charge extra. I don't know that if you say, oh, I don't want the armatures, would she take off from the price? I'm not sure. But I do like that she just automatically puts the armatures in the doll and you do not have to pay extra. His little pamper doesn't want to stay on. Okay, so he fits his little onesie. I can't remember who did I order this from. I think it was Melissa Childress, if I'm saying her name right. I believe it was her, and she be in the Kimberly groups, the doll groups, and she makes these little micro preemie clothes, and it is a perfect fit. I believe this is like a 7 or 8 inch onesie from her, and like I said, he's 7 inches. Let's see, can this hat fit his little head? The hat is a little snug, but it stretches. So it is fitting him. Look how cute. He even needs more outfits, and I want to get him some little booties or socks for his feet. So that's the boys today, guys. That's my little silicone boys. And we would like to say enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and thanks for watching. And that's my 3 baby boys. So we will see you soon. Take care.